Yo, what's going on, guys? It is your boy, Thababybeastsz, and today we're going to be talking about the Moss Athanor 4. Welcome to our first video of Renegades, and I know you guys want to see the blasters, but it's really hard to get tier 5 versions of the blasters right now. You have to max out a rank to even get a drop of a tier 5. So I got that done. I'm working on getting some data for the tier 5 weapons, but I should be out next week. But for now, we're going to be looking at the Moss Athanor, which this drops in Crucible. It is a Void 120, and it is nuts. So perks that you really want for your PvP role is going to be Lone Wolf, Adagio, or Precision Instrument. Now, you do want to stay away from things like Sword Logic, but Eye of the Storm and Opening Shot can work really well if you're going for a consistency role. And in PvE, you kind of want something like the more Demoralized and Destabilizing Rounds. They both work really well, but if you didn't want to rock Demoralized, you can always go for Sword Logic. You also have to remember that in PvE, this is a anti-barrier hand cannon. We have anti-barrier hand cannon in our artifact right now, plus the Demoralizing Rounds also grants this hand cannon anti-barrier. So this is a really good PvE and PvP hand cannon. I know that was kind of fast, but for PvP, if you didn't want to go with Lone Wolf, we do have Moving Target and Slideways. I would stay away from Keep Away because, as you can see on the left side, we already have 98 range. Doesn't really boost the range anymore, and you can always max out the range. This is just the way I have mine loaded out. For the barrel, I have on Hammer Forged, and then for the mag, I have on High Caliber Rounds for extra flinch. But like I said, I would stay away from Keep Away. The only reason why I'm recommending Slideways is because the reload speed on this gun is awful, and it only has 8 in a round, so Slideways could work really well. But the reason why I have Lone Wolf on top is because that AE, the airborne effectiveness that Lone Wolf gives for this weapon, is absolutely crazy. And it's not like it gives different values to different weapons. It doesn't, but I just feel it way more on this hand cannon. This hand cannon is actually, like, this is the first time in a long time I've actually been going for jump shots because of Lone Wolf, and I hit my shots every time, and it's actually beautiful. The gameplay in the background, I wasn't using Lone Wolf, I was using Moving Target because I thought that would be the better perk combination, but Lone Wolf on this hand cannon is amazing. And I also use Precision Instrument in the gameplay in the background. And don't get me wrong, Precision Instrument is really nice. However, you can now just 2-head 1 body with any 120, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section down below. But Adagio with the 2 taps are very consistent, and they're very good. You don't need anything with that. So I will be trying to go farm a Lone Wolf, Adagio, Precision Instrument, Demoralized roll, and then on the third column, Lone Wolf, Destabilizing Rounds, and maybe Slideways, but I wouldn't be too upset if I had a Moving Target for my last column. Since this is a tier 5, I could get as many perks as I want, or at least try to line up that, I believe it's a 10 out of 10 Godroll, right? And for the origin trait, you do want to use the wild card origin trait because when you get a kill, it leaves Celestial Bolts on the floor, and that's really helpful for both PvE and PvP. Celestial Bolts in PvE can proc Demoralize. Celestial Bolts in PvP can stop people from getting reses or stop people from pushing an area completely. And I do have a range masterwork, but any masterwork here will work, especially like handling. As you guys can see, the only thing that's really high in this weapon is the range. So if you didn't want to max out ranged roll, which I don't mind, I would probably go for handling or reload speed, skip out on the stability, and then I would definitely put the enhanced ranged mod in the mod slot. But besides that, I hope you guys have a beautiful day and enjoy the gameplay in the background. Like I said at the beginning of the video, the blasters will be next week. It's just very hard to get the tier 5s right now. I have some of them. I don't have all the God Rolls I want. Still testing out the hand cannon. If If you guys know me, you guys know I love my 180 hand cannons. Hand cannons a little but I'm still testing that out. Love you guys. You guys have a great day and enjoy this gameplay.